Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is February 23rd, 2016, and today is Tuesday morning. So looking at the economic calendar today, got a bunch of income numbers coming out. Starting out at 11 a.m. South African time, we have a German IFO business climate number coming out. That's obviously going to affect the euro. And then at 12 p.m. South African time, GBP number inflation report hearing coming out. 1:15 South African time. Central Bank of Switzerland will be speaking. Okay, so that should affect the Swiss franc. And then at 5 p.m. South African time, we have a consumer confidence number coming out of the United States. So a bunch of numbers coming out. Needless to say, the markets are hitting certain thresholds. Let's start with the euro. Euro finally breached this 111.1099, and we're trading closer to this next threshold of 1039. So that's a 40 pip move, 60 pip move about, okay, as it's breached this number and then continued to sell off. Now, we were on top of this, okay? We were really on top of this because we had these numbers quite already. And as you can see, it breached the first support line, but it held the second support line. So I'd like to see what happens today, okay? Are we going to go back to this trading range between 111 and 110? But needless to say, there's stuff happening. It's clearly observing the technical analysis, okay? It's clearly being very almost repetitive in terms of our ability to pick up on support levels, sell off resistance levels, so on and so forth. So it's a beautiful graph, and just if you play between the ranges, you can make some money here by buying closer to this 110 level, selling into this 111 level, and let's see what happens today. So that's the Euro USD today. Looking at the GBP Japanese Yen, big sell-off yesterday, okay? We see that right here. We're at the bottom of this range here at 158. Okay, we sold off when we breached this 166, and we said if it doesn't hold, it'll break lower. Now, I didn't expect it to go all the way down to 158. Obviously, I had a stop loss on 160, but as you can see, it has breached it, and we are hitting into territory that is closer to a previous support level. So I would say we're close to support right here at 158-ish level, right about right there. That was a previous resistance. We broke out of it. It was a previous resistance, previous resistance. We broke out, and now this would be an anticipated support level right here. So, you know, it'll be hard to say which point exactly is going to be the support level, but I would say anywhere between 158, 156-ish level is, so if you're going to give it somewhat of leeway, would be a good support area for the GBP Japanese Yen. Just remember that you're a little bit wider range here in trading this, okay? So, okay, yesterday the Dow Jones didn't do much, okay? Sold off a couple of points. We had a big rally in the morning, up open about 200 and some odd points. We're still not breaking above this 16,597. So, you know, is it going to be a clear short? Well, we sold off a little bit overnight. We sold off about 80 points here overnight. So, and let's see what happens today with consumer confidence. That is a major number coming out. Looking at oil trading steady above this 32 level. We gapped up this morning and we kept on going. We're at 34, between 34 and 32, which is a healthy range. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is exactly what we want to see. We want to see some sort of continued buying, continued breakouts. Okay, this might be a higher low. Okay, at 31.50. This may be over here, a higher low. Might want to buy into this and see if it breaks above 34. Now, we have a target of $40 a barrel for the year, but that remains to be seen if it does take that. As the equity markets got stronger yesterday, the gold got a little bit weaker. As you can see here, gold sold off here at 1226 to 1203. We touched 1200 here yesterday, and then we're bouncing now as the equity markets are selling off. So let's see what happens if these trends are going to continue today, and see if we continue to go up in the gold. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.